I have never encountered such an extraordinary girl because her grandmother labors in the fields and must travel 5 kilometers to collect water from a distant stream for irrigation purposes. For a grandmother approaching the age of 80, this presents a considerable safety hazard. Then Xiaoli had a sudden idea and decided to dig a well by hand next to the vegetable garden to help her grandmother with her troubles. As soon as she finished speaking, Xiaoli found a perfect spot, grabbed her tools and began digging with great effort. Considering that the soil in this area is not particularly soft, the digging process presents a considerable challenge for Xiaoli. Not only does she need to use various tools in coordination, but she also has to ensure she has enough physical strength and stamina. Fortunately, Xiaoli has been doing farm work with her grandmother since she was young. Already accustomed to this kind of hard work, facing the earth and back to the sky, which has developed her tenacious perseverance. After a full 2.5 hours of effort, it is often said that hardworking people have good luck. Indeed, this spot was only about a meter deep when they started digging down. The water had already started to seep out slowly. At this moment, Xiaoli was very excited and instantly filled with confidence. Xiaoli dug down even more vigorously. The 80-year-old grandma was returning from the mountain after gathering firewood and passed by. Xiaoli quickly paused her work and ran to assist. She even offered a bowl of water to the grandma, mentioning that the well would soon be done, so she wouldn't need to fetch water from afar anymore. After taking the firewood home, Xiaoli went back to the well. She continued to dig even deeper, while the well gradually began to fill up with water. Therefore, Xiaoli initially used a bucket to remove a portion of the water. To facilitate the continuation of the excavation work, Xiaoli not only works swiftly but also has a very sharp mind. You can see her digging a channel through the middle of the dirt pile, allowing the cleared water to flow smoothly into the river. It's simply amazing. After persistent efforts, clear water is continuously emerging from the walls of the well. Xiaoli understands that the depth of the well has reached the expected requirement. You thought it ended here? No, let's continue watching. We see Xiaoli taking a shovel and slowly digging out a circular groove along the edge of the well opening. Next, some pre-processed bamboo was prepared, and its sharper end was aligned with the line markings on the ground, then hammered into the ground. Individually, they were systematically arranged around the perimeter of the well's edge at precise intervals to create a circular formation. They would also use long bamboo strips, embedding them in a crisscross manner. This creates a circle of fencing, primarily to prevent passing villagers or animals from accidentally falling into the well. I must commend Xiaoli for her meticulous consideration. She also utilizes bamboo to systematically arrange the space in front of the well. Integrated into a water drawing platform, while it seems simple, it is sufficient to provide convenience for Grandma. Finally, Xiaoli will create a very important component, which is a water drawing device by digging a deep pit about 2 meters from the wellhead and fixing a sturdy bamboo pole inside. Meanwhile, a long bamboo pole will be attached to the top of the bamboo, with a bucket tied to one end and a stone as a counterweight on the other. Based on the lever principle, this makes drawing water much easier. Watching the entire process, one cannot help but admire Xiaoli's exquisite craftsmanship and tenacious perseverance. What do you all think of this well? If you had to rate it out of 100, what score would you give?